I'm gonna play my next game. And I'm gonna show you everyone that the bug is still there. Watch. I'm gonna play the game. This is my stats. I'm gonna show you everything that's gonna happen. Here's my quest. This is just gonna be a quick stream to show you that I am fucking bugged. Send this to the developers. This is my stats. My badges stopped moving, even though I've been firing them constantly in games. So I'm just gonna show you everything here. Just show you everything is here. Like, no, not that. My settings. Difficulty, Hall of Fame. Alright, cool. I'm going to show you everything else. I'm going to go into the game. I'm going to play a quick game. I'm going to show you what's going to happen. I'm just going to play the quick game. It's not the fact that I'm still, like, messing up a little. Like, in my games, I'm getting no progress whatsoever. No progress whatsoever. Gonna play a good game.
Coming up next,
you can sim it if you want. But the idea is, I just want to show everyone that this needs to be fixed. I got a thing last time,
it's part of the NBA Cup,
which was that I got hit with one of those things in online. Which, that game, I got crashed. I literally crashed, and the game said I was fucking leaving too early. Sorry for the cussing. Just gonna play my game. You can skip it if you want, but really, I'm just gonna show you what everything is.
And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, in at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Isaiah Joe's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's
we got the steal. Let's go.
Pivot spot, manning the middle.
There it is. Splash. See? Boy Visionary popped up. Visionary popped up. I have a 99 pass, so I should be able to unlock those badges if I do things correctly.
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline.
Yes, Dimer popped up. There we go. There's another seat. Badges are popping up. Just showing you that I'm just playing this game. I'm just going to show you.
From the elbow, Felton with a
rebound. Another rebound.
Certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Yep, that was a bad pass. My fault.
MP against Williams, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williams against Durant. And the shot goes in.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Well, the last 4 years have been a wild ride in Phoenix.
Let's talk about it, B.A. 2021, up 2-0 in the finals.
Another assist.
Series. 2022, win 64 games, look like a juggernaut, get bounced in the
I'm going to be
second
mad
round.
if it's going to work because I'm playing and being live, so I can't show it.
Swept in the first round. A crazy stretch.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He played a great game against New Orleans. 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to MP. And here's Booker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the board.
And
okay, he was wide open. He still missed it. Okay.
Frustrating when you make the right play. And
sometimes I just know that the game
you just have to stay with it.
Crazy.
Now here's.
Wait, let me check to see if they can hear me still. Okay, everything is good. Just checking.
Dort.
Make sure.
Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per
Just
game.
gonna play a quick mic.
From 8 feet. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
I understand Hall of Fame difficulty, but my player is officially bugged, and I can't play my career. I can only go online to get progressive.
MP against Dort. Screen by Durant. Throws it up high. Pass to Nurkic. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Endures, no doubt about it.
We are crushing.
Substitution on the court.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Damian Lee. And it's MP in at the 3. MP with a step. Here's Nurkic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I have
and
to.
Guys, this is
Okay,
the first
we
they're
missed.
seeing of Phoenix this year.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year. I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Second team foul.
I wish I could
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the
I just gotta
Suns.
show you.
Yeah, they're just
That my
attacking
character
on
is
defense. Getting those hands out
see, I
and
still have
knocking the ball
stats.
free. I really like
My
their
teammate
energy
rate's not that bad
defensively.
either.
You know, also, they've been
I'm
incredible
just
on the
officially
fast
cannot
break,
progress
taking those chances,
in my
playing with
career.
great pace.
He's off on the second. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury,
Yep.
Chet
Good
Holmgren
shot.
was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And the Thunder in possession here. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the 18-footer right on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
A minute 50 left in the first half of this game. MP, the pass to Nurkic. Clock at 4. Back to MP. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams, what a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Suns also making a change. Bol, he's checked in for Durant. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Thunder trail by 14.
I think. Yeah, I still think
Joe.
I'm bugged though. I can't be sure.
A minute 6
I'm
left
just
in
gonna
the
keep
second
playing my
quarter.
career. I'm just gonna show you that I am a bug. I can't get any progression.
And Nurkic with the block.
Boy, that's great anticipation by Yusuf Nurkic. He saw what they were trying to do and snuffs it out.
They get it back.
How did you miss
And
that?
that one's good.
Oh, I'm
Bol's got
gonna
his
miss
second
it because
basket
I
of the
passed
night.
it. And
And
you're
you
gonna
have
get
to
the
think that
lead
they're
back.
leading this game because of
Sorry
how
for
they've
doing
controlled
that.
the
It's just
boards
stuff
tonight.
It's just stuff like that.
Baseline jumper.
I understand why the Hall of Fame
Off the
is
left rim and out.
Okay.
Phoenix leading by 16. Back to MP. 29 seconds left in the half. Nurkic. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Williams against Bol. Outside, Williams. Pulls up at the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Suns ahead, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Suns. And that's it for halftime.
I like how the game is trying to tell the gaslighting each other. I've been struggling. Every game I play is just struggling to help
And
my
with
team.
the second half upon us,
And sometimes
we'll find
I
out
just
if
throw
this
the
game
pass and
becomes
like,
the
oh, it's
route that it's
perfectly
threatening
good.
to be.
He's wide open.
Tyus Jones
Actually,
really
he's not.
making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's
okay.
how he
It's
likes
just
it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line.
Down
He's
to
got a
that pass.
special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Isaiah
Nice
Joe is
pass.
out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's
Maybe
Dort
she's
in at the
not
3.
focused on
That's the group
thinking
from Mark
just
Dagnall
basketball.
starting the second
Let
half.
them do it for me.
Outside,
That's why I
Williams.
just can't do it.
Pass to Joe.
But then again, with the sometimes when you
Screen
play,
by
oh, I
Holmgren.
have to help. Oh, he's gonna make that.
Joe misses.
And they're +5
Don't
on the
jam
boards
it at
after
all.
that rebound.
Durant looking around. Outside for Booker. Dort against MP. Back to Durant. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And before he even leaves the floor,
You can also
Holmgren
call me
has the
bag.
ball at rim
I
level.
just,
And the
I
timeout
just want to be
called
able
by
to
Mike
do this my
Budenholzer.
player.
I think right now he must be looking at some
Obviously,
adjustments.
I understand why
And
my
the
team
standings
is-
for the NBA
it's
Cup
my fault.
starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Dort against MP. Durant with a screen on Dort. Felton pass to Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
See, Dimer assist,
Durant's got
VC
6.
popped up.
That's been typical of their performance
See,
today.
0.4
They're
VC.
sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Williams.
I just want to be able to get my VC to get up.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force
Simple
of nature
shit.
on the offensive end.
No,
SGA,
no,
I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And Durant with the big finish.
Well, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. MP against Dort. Durant with a screen on Dort. Pass to Durant. Over Dort. The jump hook. Durant, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 14-point game. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
There's a screen by Nurkic. MP, the pass to Booker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key jumper, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams misses. The Suns lead by 12. Pass to Durant. Back to MP. Here's Nurkic. Covered by Joe. Here's Lee. And stolen by Williams.
Of course I threw it to that guy. I wanted to throw it to the center.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
And
Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes.
Like, oh, that guy? No, the
adjust.
center. Should I
And a new group.
Fourth quarter. We are up by a lot. There's 7 assists. You've seen it happen.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
Stop the crap.
Outside Joe. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
The Suns lead by 10. And so, in the game for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Damian Lee. And it's MP in at the 3, small forward. And stolen by Williams.
Ball hawk the shit out of it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Booker.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Outside Durant. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Have to take a layup? Is that what that is? I have to take a layup.
Well, that score made possible.
But then when I take a layup, I have Shaq Holmgren.
This guy gets better and better as a defender.
I know it looks like bad. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
Nurkic is screen on Gordon. Lee on the wing. Durant, pass to Felton. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, releasing the ball at its highest point. That allows Booker to drain jumpers over people.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Booker defending. Basket's good.
Sometimes a player
it's like, oh, I'm going to walk in front of you and then I'm behind you.
With conviction.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Booker, the pass to MP. Here's Lee. Now MP. Pass to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Alexander on the wing.
They're making. Look at it. Yep, the game is trying so hard.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Like, how did he drop it? Like, how did he drop it? Like, oh, he did a fucking behind the back move. On him. That's the difference.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which
Don't you have a
side
good
gets a
teammate
stop
read,
or
and that's
two.
why it's
A
giving
chance
me
here to catch
nothing.
up with Allie from the
But
sideline.
even with
Thanks, guys.
lower
Mark
teammates,
Dagnall had some words for his
it
team
should
over the last
still
break.
give
He
me
reminded his team
progress
just how
if
close
I
this game
activate
is,
the
saying,
hook.
guys, we aren't out of
But-
this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Lee. Durant for three. And they get it back. Booker. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yep.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 23 seconds
And then
left
they're
in the
going to
fourth
cheat
quarter
me
here.
with a three-point.
Turning here to our analyst. What
I'll
elements
just
become
usually
the
go
primary
with
keys
this.
at this
Oh.
point?
Shay's
They're
going to
have
catch
to
the
work
ball and
fast
he's going
coming out of the timeout.
Watch.
This is the very
gonna
definition
touch
of
the ball.
desperation
Watch.
mode
Shay's
right
gonna
now.
touch
They
it.
need a quick shot and a quick foul.
I tipped
First
it. Let's
clean
go.
look they
Oh,
have.
Shay's
They've gotta
open.
take it.
I have to
They've got
defend
to be
him.
efficient with the
Gee.
clock.
Oh, look at, you see that? Oh, because I put my hand up. Cheese.
Or quick foul.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
You see?
To me, more
You
often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
I only put my hands up, and the game was like, oh, you fucking
Free throw
foul.
good from Gilgeous Alexander.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
And now we got
Game.
an intentional
Like,
foul.
oh, I have a
Getting a
question.
little desperate at this stage.
Okay, you can-
The clock's the big factor.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up two.
I'm really not good at the game anymore.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
But my other
And it's a
player is
3-point
fine.
game.
That
Let's-
last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2
Watch.
and a
Shay's
3-point
gonna hit
lead
it.
at this
Oh,
stage is
I put my hands up.
Well,
Yeah,
put
thank
all
you.
that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Just putting my hands up bad.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the
Shay's
line,
gonna
takes his
make it.
time, and
Look
makes
at
the free
that.
throws. Complete professional.
So Phoenix wins.
Okay,
it.
so
Their
the game
record
is
now
over.
1-1 in this group round, and you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary.
See? Look.
They're going to have to dig deep if they want to
Final.
eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
And
I'm gonna
that'll
show
do
you
it,
it.
folks.
I'm gonna show you. Look.
For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and
I'm
Grant
gonna show you
Hill,
that the
this
glitch
is Brian
is off.
Anderson alongside our
I
2K
can't
Sports
get
crew,
progression
thanking you
with
for
badges.
watching. So long and good night, everyone.
N-A. You see? You see? Total my points earned 11,387. You see it? You see it? Here's the modifiers. There's the assists. There's everything else here. You see it? Nothing. N-A. Look, you see how many points it says I have? It was a hard match on Hall of Fame with 15%, 50%, and 40%. All these were assists. They tracked it. They tracked it. Proof.
Great win tonight, MP.
And I'm going to go to a regular on my other game. I'm going to go to my other player. Just going to show you my other player. He's a center. I wanted to build a center to just get boards. It's my center. I'm going to go to my center. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated that the game is not giving me. I'm just gonna go to my center real quick.
Shaking, MP.
Just gonna go to my center. I'm gonna prove that my character is officially bugged on my crew. Just gonna play my rebounding center. But they're trying to get boards. That's the whole idea of my other character.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports.
So I'm just gonna play this game.
And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookie scene.
Yeah, so here I am. I'm just gonna play it with my center. I'm just gonna show you that. Okay, why am I handling
the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans? It's a 10-point game. Hearing scouts talk about MP, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
They've got Ayton. Jeremy Grant is out there with Avdia. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Benton in at the one. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. McCollum, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's taking himself to whiffing a bit on that one.
It's back, Fleet. Thank you.
Grant on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. This group is just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
True, David. You know, shooting always helps, and he's got some talented guys around him for sure. And Portland making a change here. Walker's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Ingram, he's checked in for Green. And Murray subbed in for Trey Murphy.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Walker a screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. Connects from three-point range. Ayton's got 13.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Back to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Walker against Ingram. Back to McCollum. Inside. Felton kicks to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he can roll, or he can score off it. Nice option.
So I have a question. So they're putting my hands up his ass.
Simons against Murray. Outside, Simons. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 8. Ingram finds MP. Felton sets a screen for McCollum. Back to MP. Jones against Grant, and it's McCollum in the corner. No good on the triple.
Not game forward.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside, Walker. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Simons against Murray. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Walker. MP kicks to Ingram. McCollum left side. Outside for Murray. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Sharp against Murray. And here's Sharp. Beyond the arc. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Pelicans.
To me,
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Just showing you what I have. Just showing you what I have right now.
We played through the...
I know I'm not expecting anything, but I just want progress. Badge progression.
The switch here. Felton's checked in.
That's all. I just want progression one way or the other.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Henderson against McCollum. Henderson passes to Avdia. Pass to Sharp from outside the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league.
On the job, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G sign cam. Williamson, the pass to MP. Back to Williamson. Murray for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Williams finds Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
High-roller type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Hey, Brian, how do you like the NBA Cup?
Well, we're 1 year in, Kevin, and last year there are a few things that need to get worked out and some kinks in it, but man, it really made for some interest around the league as both player, fan, and executive. To watch a team play in that kind of competitive environment, there's always a payoff to that.
And again, New Orleans has
can't
no
get position.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The shot's good from Simon.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Williamson dishes to MP. Back to Williamson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Portland leading by 16. Henderson with it. Now defended by McCollum. Grant outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, now I'm having problems.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
So for the Trailblazers, Reith is checked in. And Jabari Walker subbed in for Henderson. The Pelicans also changing it up. Trey Murphy's checked in for Daniel Tice. And Jones subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And finished off Greg Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Reith. And the layup's good off the glass.
How? I put my hands up and it's like, oh, you didn't play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
McCollum with the screen on Grant. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Simons with the ball. 8 points for him. Walker with the screen for Simon. And the Trailblazers getting it.
And no one is missing when I have to go
to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding a big 18. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Anthony Simon. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Benton in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Felton the pass to Jones. Back to Felton. Murray outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Murphy at his size, 6'8", playing that wing position. Such impressive versatility from him, especially when you consider how great a shooter he's becoming.
Murray's checked in for the Trailblazers. Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get
making sure everyone's still here.
Past few seasons, hasn't
it? It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Pass to Ingram. They get the rebound. Jones, no one around him. Out to Ingram. Now here's Felton. He's covered by Ayton. Ingram outside. From downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Pass to Ayton. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
And almost... Timeout called by Portland. They're up by 13. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
And each
So we're almost done.
It seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys, really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
Pass to Simons. And so Portland takes
So
us.
now, game is over.
Even early on in this one.
Oh, my stuff popped up over here, but my other player is broken. Proof that my player is bugged.